Good morning, guys. This is Darryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services. How are you this morning? Hope everybody's doing good, doing well. Oh, had a bunch of issues yesterday. My God, my machine broke on me. Had to stop. Had to fix that. And the stuff the commercial accounts I did yesterday. Wow, they were huge. One of them it was horrible. So I had to stop, go to Home Depot, get parts, fix the machine, get back going, get that done. Now the machine's fixed, everything's back online. And hey, that's just the cost of doing business sometimes. I really debated whether or not I wanted to order my new machine or not, but I'm going to wait until the beginning of next season. I'm gonna hang it out. I'm gonna stick it out till the beginning of next season. I'm gonna sit and wait. I don't mind making that purchase now. We only got like 12 weeks left in the season, so I look at it like this. By the time I get comfortably using the machine, it's gonna be down for 3 or 4 months. Before I start really using it again. And it's like I can hang out. I can wait, and that's what I'm going to do. Then we going into the cold part of the year as well. So we gotta make sure we put enough away for our winter fund. So I have money put away now, which is good. But I'm gonna continue to pack away until we get to the point to where we can't pack away anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold up, and then when February rolls around, then I'm gonna get that new piece of equipment. Then I'm gonna wait till then. So that's what I'm going to do. I was tempted though, because I was like, I just didn't feel like fixing it, and I'm like, and I looked at it and said, okay, well I can fix it. It's just something that was minor, So, but the frame splitting is not minor, so I was able to prevent any more splitting. I'm sorry, and that's what I did. I was able to fix that, so that kind of helped. That's going to help a lot. That'll get me to the end of the season, and then once the end of the season is over with, around, like I said, around January or February, I'm gonna go ahead and make the new purchase, start the year off right. With some fresh stuff. I've already got a new weed eater to add to the collection, the 3020. I got a new edger that I needed, because the edger I had been dead for, I think, for about a year. And I don't know why I kept it that long. I should have got rid of it a long time ago. I brought it in to the shop. They was able to fix it. And then when I got it back from the shop, it just never ran right, so I got rid of it, bought a new one. So next year I'm gonna have a new zero turn, and I want to get 2 new zero turns, but I gotta think, the more money I take and get those things is the more money I take out of the business. So I may get the one for next season, and then I might get the other one for the following season. But then, I'll play it out. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes, because the first one I'm getting is going to be the big one, and then the next one, it'll be the small one. And it's crazy, because the small one is more expensive than the big one. I don't get it. I don't. I guess because they know that, hey, the small one can fit in all these other little areas, these nooks and crannies. So this is going to be more valuable than this big one. So, but the big one is valuable to me, because I could do, like, if I wanted to with the big one, I could do all my front yards except for maybe about 3 of them with the big one. If I wanted to do all the fronts, I could do all the fronts except for about 3, I think. And then the backs, of course, that's a different story altogether. So what it is, I'm just in the process of upgrading all my stuff, guys. That's all it is. It's I'm gonna change everything out. I'm gonna get all new gear. I decided to just revamp my my whole lineup from starting this year and next year, and I want to have everything revamped by next year. So I might go ahead and bite the bullet and just get both of them and be done with it. So I might do that. I might just do that. I might get both the machines and be done with that. And then I want to get a new push mower as well. So that's about 10 grand worth of stuff that I'm going to get. And I haven't decided to upgrade my blowers. My blowers are, they're running great. I'm happy with them. But I'm thinking about it. That if there's any upgrading to them, they'll be last. That'll be the last things I upgrade is my blowers. My blowers are great. My weed eater, I already got one. I'm gonna get another one. I got the 3020 I use. I got my 266 that I use. That's my backup. And I thought about getting a 2620, which is equivalent of a 266. It's just that the gas tank's bigger on a 2620, and it feels a little lighter, and it's just as powerful as a 266. But the gas tank's bigger and it's lighter than a 266. So that's the difference between the two. So I might get a 2620 to go with the 3020, and a 266. I'm gonna keep it. I got a friend of mine who needs a weed eater. I might give it to them. I might give it to him, let him have it, and that way I could still have my two like I normally do. And I have my two 770s. The blowers will be the last thing to be upgraded. That they will be the last thing because the blowers are running great. So I don't know if I'm gonna change them out. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. And they say that the big boy, the 8010, I think that's what it is. They said he's not as heavy. I mean, he's just as about the same weight as the 770. He's maybe a little bit heavier, but and it's a power difference. It's not that sun, huh? It's not a significant power difference, but it's a power difference between that and the 770. But I like my 770s. They spit fire, so I like them. So I don't think I'm gonna upgrade those. But yeah, guys, I enjoy taking you guys on my journeys, so you can see how things go, how I operate, see how we do it. We all operate different, but we operate similar. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we do. But yeah, guys, getting off to a late start this morning. Kind of slept in a little bit. I woke up early the last 2 mornings to get stuff done. And this morning I just tired. Sometimes you get tired, you wear down a little bit. So you get off to a little bit later start, that type of thing. So I typically like to be done between 4 and 5. But by me getting off to this late start today, it might take me a little longer to get done. So it's no big deal though. Can't hurt the profit margin. So that's a good thing, At least I was able to get the work done on my machine, so that way I could continue to work with it and be efficient. Because if I wouldn't have been able to fix it, I would have had to push more everything. And trust me, you don't want to make a living push more and everything. That's just, man, that's for the birds. If you can save your legs and save your longevity, you definitely got to get a rider. And the guys people use stand-on mowers. I know they do stand-on versus sit-down mowers. Man, look, I am sitting. You stand the edge. You stand the weed eat. You're going to stand to cut, and you're going to stand to blow. And so where do you take a break in that equation? Some people, I understand that they don't have the ability to get a zero turn more or whatever. I get it. I can understand that. Now, if you're in a situation like that where you can't afford to get one, I get it. But if you're in a position where you can afford to get one, to sit down, man, sit down. You know, rest your legs a little bit. Because at some point you got to take a break and all of that. Like I said, I fixed my Z. And I went right back out there and I cut that doggone football field with my Z. And, man, there ain't no way I was going to push more all of that. I'd have been out there for 7 hours trying to cut that place if I hadn't had my Z. You know, I was only out there, I was out there a couple of hours cutting it though, because it took a while. It was so big. And I had to stop, fix it, and then once I fixed it, I went back out there and it was no problem. Everything just went down. You know, I guess the field must have knew it was defeated. It just went on down. So, yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Get a chance to get an opportunity to get something to sit down, sit down. You know, it's too hot to be standing and all that stuff. And then standing like that, people don't realize that, and they talk about this stuff. But man, that creates poor circulation in your legs when you just standing in place like that. That's not good. That is not good, man. Check with a doctor, I'm telling you. You know, a lot of people, you know, they want to downplay a lot of stuff. And I get that because they want to market what they want to market. But I'm telling you, don't believe everything that people telling you. You know, I'm telling you, man. I have friends who have standards. And this guy had knee pads on, man. His knees was all messed up. You know, it's just not ideal. It's different from walking. Standing in one place and walking is two totally different things, man. Because you're walking, you are getting flow through to your legs, and it helps your circulation. You just stagnant, standing up. Trust me, you're putting a lot more stress on your body, just standing in one place, standing and bouncing like that. Your weight is on your knees and your back. And the guys don't want to recognize. I'm telling you, when they get older, that's when they're gonna start to feel the effects of that stuff. I know, man. I'm telling you. You know, you're younger. You could do all that type of stuff. I played a lot of ball, so I know, man. The ailments and all that stuff that catches up with you once you get older. So, guys, I mean, that's just my take on it. I understand. You know, there is a place for it. I understand that, but guys, do your research. Really, do your research before you decide to do some things. You know, that's just me. Do your research, guys. You know, dig out the facts. You know, get a pro and con list. Write it down. I'm a visualist too. You write stuff down. You know, if you want to be successful at something, write it down. You know, write it down. Track your trends. Don't be afraid to do that. You know. So that's just my video for today, guys. I might come back with some footage today, getting off to this late start. You know, it is what it is. So I will try to get you some footage today. I probably will, because some of these places I got to go to today it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a hot mess. I can tell you that right now. Yesterday was a hot mess with a broken machine, and then I fixed it. Thank God. You know, God give you wisdom to do things that you never thought you could do. You know, and I thank him every day for that. And guys, that if I know some guys don't believe in that type of stuff, but I do believe in it. And I also pray for you guys too, that you guys are doing great. You know, I want you guys to do great, you know, and do great things. You know, and you know, do your research, you know, do your homework. And I know we don't like doing homework, but that's the key to winning. You know, do your homework, give yourself a chance, you know. And if the homework's wrong, you know, you'll know. If the homework's right, you're gonna know. You know, so just do those things, guys. So that's my time for right now. I may get back to you later on with a little footage. I'm trying to drive, and people are not driving the best this morning. So that's why I always get up earlier, because there's usually no traffic with my lazy butt today. Go figure that. But that's my time for today, guys. You guys stay great, man. Stay blessed. You know, keep it moving. Stay positive. You know, don't think about the negative stuff, because it don't take much for negative stuff to seep into you. So stay positive. Think about the good stuff. You know, it could have been negative for me, yesterday, my machine broke. I could have went downhill, but I didn't. I stayed positive. I stayed focused. You have to have the mindset, okay, we're going to get through this. We're going to go to the next thing, So that's what it's about, guys. That's life. Love you guys. You take care. I'll get back to you later on today. God bless you. Bye-bye.